have another little video coming at you. I'm excited. I'm just going to wait to make sure YouTubers catched up, because I know sometimes it can be a little bit behind, and I want to make sure that you can hear me and you can see me. Now, appreciate it if you're on this live call. If you don't get time on this live call, then hopefully you're watching this as a replay, because this is obviously saved on my YouTube channel. And I'm really, really excited about today's one, because I don't know whether you're aware. I've been working online now since 2004. Okay, I built my first website in 2003, and that website went live in 2004. So, yep, thanks. Dave's just let me know that he can hear me, so that's great. Good to see you on the call, Dave. If anybody else is on the call, give me a thumbs up in the chat. Say hi. Let me know you're there and you're hearing me loud and clear. And if you've got any questions as we go through this broadcast, this hangout, then let me know in the comments. Because we'll see them. It doesn't matter if the questions are about this or Johnny Blockchain, but I'm not covering Johnny Blockchain today. I want to cover something that's been, you probably know about this, but it's when you're working online, if you're either doing passive, okay, you're either doing, Stefan, good you're here. I want to see you in Johnny Blockchain. Reach out to me privately, Stefan. I want to get you account activated and get you into Johnny Blockchain, because there's a lot of stuff going on. So it'd be good to see you again, buddy. So reach out to me on Facebook or something like that. Now, I've been working online since 2004, which is, fairly long time. Built my first website in 2003, launched that in 2004, sold that website. That was a website called fixmyproperty.com. Sold that website for just over $100,000 or £100,000, I should say. And then got into another website, and I built a website called gaybuilder.com. I'm not gay, so it's doesn't matter if anybody is, but I then sold that website as well for just over £130,000, and that got me the bug of building websites and selling them on, and then I started to get into internet marketing. And I don't know if you've done any internet marketing and you've tried to promote things online, but you'll know, and I'll put it here. I'm sure you've seen this. Hopefully, I don't know whether you can see that. Let me get a blackie pen, a blackie one. There you go. That black pen. I'm not going to get thing all over my hands like I did last time. List. The money is in the list. Okay, the money's in the list. I'm sure you've heard that. If you haven't got an email list, then you can't really build your online business. Yeah, you could do YouTube videos and things like that, like I'm doing, but a lot of people don't like doing that. But even if you are doing it and doing YouTube videos, you find that the best way to connect with your audience is through email. Email is the best way to connect with people that possibly sell, and the path that you do is that you create an ad, you send that ad. That could be you buy a solo ad, or you could put a Facebook ad, you could put a Facebook post, you could buy Google AdWords, or Google advertising, or on Bing or on Yahoo. You can place an ad or buy solo ads, what's called, and I'll show you some solo ads, and you'd send that to what's called a landing page. On there's a place for somebody to put their name and their email address. That landing page sends their name and their email to your list. Okay, so now they're on your list, and then from that list you send them out emails with an offer, to a sales page. And they don't always buy off you, and you keep sending them these emails to this sales page, and then you're hoping at the end of it that you'll get a sale and you make money. Okay, so that's the process of internet marketing. That's it in a nutshell. The money is in the list. This is where the money comes from. And they say for every person you've got on your email list, you'll earn roughly $1 a month. So, if you want to earn $1,000 a month, you need to have at least 1,000 people on your list, providing you as a list owner are proactive and you're sending out emails and you're sending out offers, you're sending out good content so they open your email. You know, you can't just send out email after email, sell, 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 sell. You've got to send them some content as well. So that's the process. Okay. Now, if you want to go through that process, this is where it all starts. In most cases, it all starts here with you building an ad. Okay. Building an ad. Now, you can either contact a solo ad provider, or you can, you know, make an image and put that on Facebook and see if you can get some organic traffic. But if you really want to take your income to the next level, you need to have a big list. I've got a list of about 47,000 people, and currently on Aweber, okay, because you'll need Aweber or GetResponse or MailChimp, your list will cost you somewhere in the region. Mine costs me £50 a month. So you look, because I've got 5,000 on there. Sorry, dollars. $50 a month I pay just for that list to be on GetResponse or Aweber. I pay 50 quid a month, and then I can email them. Okay, I can email them as often as I like. But if I was to put the 47,000 all on there, so what I do is I tend to take them off 5,000, put 5,000 on, take them. It's a lot of hassle to do it, but you know, I can work this 47,000 list that I've got, pay roughly $50 a month for it to send emails. But to get that 5,000, I not only have to pay the $50 here, I've got to pay money over here. Of course, you can do free advertising on, you know, on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and all them types of places. But that's slow. You know, that's slow. You might get 1 or 2 opt-ins in a week, or if you're lucky, 1 a day. You know, so work it out. If you're getting 1 a day, you want 5,000 days to build up your list. You know, it's not, a lot of people just give up. And then plus you're paying out this $50 a month, and you're not earning anything, you know, because you've got to pay that first before you get some sales. And what you can end up doing is sending email after email, and you don't actually get the sales. You know, your open rate's no good because you're not no good at writing emails. You're not really good at writing email subjects, you know. So not only do you need to get your people to come into your landing page, you also need a landing page builder. Now, you can get it inside your email provider, and that will normally cost you something like $20 to $25 a month. You know, you could pay anything for up to, I think, $250 a month for this landing page creator. So you could see that this starts to rack up. And then over here, you know, you could, I keep writing pounds, sorry, you could be spending anything from $1,000, $50, $100. And I'm going to show you some right now, okay? Because I want you to see the price of what ads are going to cost you, okay? So let me just get my first little thing that I will get up here for you. So I'm going to show you this website. Now, this website is where you can go and buy traffic. I'm not recommending it. There's lots of providers on here, so you have to decide, you know, do your own research, your own due diligence. But carry on watching, because I'm going to show you the best way to build an online business, to build your list and get paid to do it at the same time. I mean, unheard of. So let's share the screen, and it could be this one here. So I'll share that. Let me know that you can see that in the comments. Let me know. I shall go over to YouTube and check myself. But this website here is a solo ad directory, if you like. This is where you can go and find ads. So soloads.x, okay, or SoloAdX. You can go to that website and you can find providers to sell you leads. Okay, so let's just see. They'll sell you clicks. So let's have a look at a couple, and I'll put this thing in here. You can create an account there, and then once you've got your account, you can start to look at their providers. You got to do your research. Inside the back office, you'll find all these email solo ad providers. There's a ton of them, you know, that you can go in there. You can read the reviews on them, and then what you do is when you've chosen 1 or 2 of those, you will then start to look at them and maybe buy some traffic from them. Let's make sure you can see that. You can, yes. If I keep that tab going, that will be my tab for sending you the stuff. And then you'll see that you'll get this page come up. This is one of the companies off of this directory. Okay, this is one of them. Now, this solo ad provider You can contact him. You can get him off of that site. He tells you he sells highly targeted traffic. Let's have a look at what he's costing you. So he's telling you for 100 real human traffic, which is human clicks, he's charging you 55 cents a click. That's not a sale, that's a click. So you're going to get 100 people on your list, and you're not going to get 100 people. You're going to get 100 people come to your landing page. If I go back to here, let's just come back to just stop the presentation a sec. You're going to get, he's going to charge you $100. So let's just get that one of them dots off there. He's going to charge you $100, and he's going to send you he's going to charge you $50. I think it was, yeah, $50. He's going to charge you $50, and he's going to send you 100 clicks to this page. That's not 100 opt-ins. Okay, that's not 100 opt-ins. Out of that, you might be lucky and get 1 or 2%. 2% is a real high return. 1 or 2% that'll actually opt into the landing page. Then out of them, you're going to send them, they're going to get added to your list. You're going to send them this first email over here. And you might get out of 100, you might get 1 or 2% opt-in. It's just 2 people you're going to get added on here. And then you could maybe, if you're lucky, from them 2 people, I very much doubt it, you might get, a sale from them immediately. But in most cases, 100 clicks is not going to get you much at all. Most people that try solo ads, they buy their first ad, and then what they do is they get disappointed that they never got any sales from it. And that's how it is. So he's charging you down here. If you want to pay more money, he's paying you for 500 clicks. He's going to give you, you're going to pay $270. And let's have a look at another one now. So 500 clicks, it's going to cost you $275. And that's just for 500 clicks, right? Let's have a look at another one. Now, this one, let's just go to this one just to show you. Now, there's loads of solo ad providers, and you don't know the quality of that person's ads. Now, if you look here, I'm on the solo ad packages. If you come down to this lady's thing, she's going to give you 100 clicks, $53 for 100 clicks, 50 cents a click. Again, that's not an opt-in, is it? That's not an opt-in. Over here, look, 200 clicks for $100. That's, 50 cents, just over 50 cents. 300 clicks here for $150. And if you come right down the bottom here, she's got 1,000 clicks for $500. It's 50 cents a click. And she says 95% tier 1 traffic. So there could be, she's saying tier 1. So at least 5% of them are not tier 1. So in other words, they come from countries where they've maybe got no money to spend on marketing or buying products or anything like that, So let's have a look at one more before I show you this, what I want to talk to you about, because I want to show you something where you can build a list and get paid to build your list and email that list whatever you like, okay? So this is this guy here. So this is XGen Traffic. I'm not recommending any of these. I'm just showing you. So he's going to give you $84. He's going to give you 100 clicks. 84 cents a click. Look at that. Let's go down and see what his top package is. Look, for $740, that's 74 cents a click for 1,000 clicks. 100% tier 1 traffic. All speak English. Smart anti-bot protector, fast delivery, 10% over delivery. So he's saying he'll give you 10% more clicks. So you'll get 1,100 clicks for $740. Have you got $740 to build a list of 1,000? I think you need a list of at least 5,000. Okay, you need a list of at least 5,000. Let me know if you've ever bought traffic in the past. Have you ever bought traffic, solo ads, and you've gone through this heartache only to find at the end of it, you spend $1,000 over here or $750 to get 1,000 clicks. Out of 1,000 clicks, you might get, let's say you get 50%. You probably won't get 50%. So that means you've got 500 people on your list. I've got a list of 47,000. You need a list of at least 5,000 to earn a reasonable income each month. And on top of that, you need to be able to write emails. You need to be able to send emails. Now, today you've got that ChatBT, which you can help you write the emails, but you've got to be constant marketing to your list to earn a buck. So I'm going to have a swig of water. I've got a bottle of water here this time because last time I dried right up when I did this broadcast. So this is internet marketing in a nutshell. And, you know, I know that there's a lot of people that struggle with this. I struggled with it. I paid in for courses to learn this stuff, but I've just given you a crash course of what you need to do. Buy solo ad traffic or pay for Google ads, build a landing page, which means somewhere where they can put their name and email address in. You'd never buy clicks and send it straight to the sales page because you're just going to waste the traffic. Because nobody normally buys straight away. Everybody likes to try things. There's so many scams out there, so many things that promise to make money for you, but don't actually make any money. So if you was to, you know, spend $750 and send 1,000 people to a sales page, if they don't buy, you've lost them. At least if you get them added to your list, you can keep trying at them. You can keep trying them. If you're on my list, you'll know that I send out regular emails. Sometimes I send an email one time a day. Sometimes I send 2 or 3 emails a day, mainly over the weekend. And sometimes, you know, in the week I don't send any at all. But I know how to write emails. I've been doing it a long time. Since 2004, I've been writing emails. I'm on the list of a lot of good internet marketers. A lot of my friends are people that work on the internet, and I'm on their list, and I copy their emails and adjust it for myself. So it's a constant job to build this system. Now, that system is going to cost you somewhere. If you want to do 5,000 on here, I think you're going to spend at least, I know this is going to sound crazy, because if you're on this side here, let's just do this. You're on this side. Okay. I'm going to wipe that off. It's a bit, I've got 2 cloths here. I've got 3 actually, one for drying and all. I come prepared this time because last time I did it, I had all ink all over my hands. So I've nicked a tea towel out the kitchen. My wife won't be happy. But if you're here, okay, and you got your ad, that doesn't matter whether you're doing a free ad. Well, obviously a free ad is not going to cost you a penny, but you won't get, unless you've got a big following, you won't get lots of people coming from that ad. You can do live videos, or you can make videos like I'm doing now, but you know, a lot of people don't like to do videos. I've done them for a long time. I love doing them, to be honest. Now, if you're going to pay for traffic, so you're going to go to Google, you're going to pay for Google ads. Google won't allow you to promote BizOps, won't allow you to promote a lot of health products. Okay, so the place that you're going to need to go is solo ads, either solo ads or easings, where you can advertise in magazines, online magazines, but that's for another video. Solo ads is probably the easiest way to tap into somebody else's list, where they've already got a list, you buy them. If you want to build a list of about 5,000 people, okay, on that list, remember that you're buying by the click into your landing page. Not everybody's going to opt in. I think you're going to be looking somewhere in the region of 20K plus to build a list of 5,000. 20K plus buying ads, because you spend $1,000, they send you, maybe 2,000 clicks if you're lucky for 50 cents, but it won't be. It'll be about 1,500 clicks. That 1,500 clicks will go over to your landing page. Out of that 1,500, let's say you get 10%, you're going to get 150 on there, and you've just spent $1,000. So now you have to do rinse and repeat, do again. You could see that it's going to cost a lot of money to build up this list. And then when you've got that list, you have to constantly find new people, because some of these people are going to click unsubscribe. They're going to get off of there. Some of them are going to be tire kickers, okay, which it means they're not actually going to buy anything. Some of them on that list it's not even a real email. They'll put in any old rubbish email just to see what you've got on the other side. They'll put it in to see what you send them, and then they don't open that email ever again. this part here, if you can get people that open your emails, if you could say to this guy, can you give me people that have opened an email already? That means you can bypass this. You could take this away, can't you? You could take that away. If you could go to the solo ad provider and say, can I buy 1,000 leads off you of people that open their email? Not 1,000 email addresses, 1,000 people that have opened a previous email. He's going to want a lot more than 20K. There's a Charlie Page. I don't know whether you know Charlie Page. He's the owner of the Easing Directory. He will charge you anything from $1,000 to $20,000 to $50,000 to build your list for you. And then he'll give you the list. You then got to go and get an autoresponder like Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, something like that. Upload it to them. You're going to have to supply them with information where you got it. And out of the gate, if you're uploading 5,000, you're going to pay $50 a month. If you're going to upload, 10,000, you're going to pay the best part of $100 a month. Okay. So it's expensive to do this. But what if I could show you a way that I've tested myself? A very good friend of mine showed me what I'm about to show you. His name's Paulo Brusso. He's Portuguese. I met him in 2010, 2011. We was in a program together called High Traffic Academy. He was actually living in the UK at the time. He lives in Italy now. And he was working as a printer. And, he went on that journey as I went on. There's another guy, other guys that I know from that time. Lino is another guy that I met from that time. There was a lot of people that I met from that time from High Traffic Academy, and that slowly narrowed down because most people don't do anything. I paid a lot of money to be in High Traffic Academy and learn the ropes, and Paulo learned the ropes. He's a six-figure earner. He's a very well-respected internet marketer. He's a personal friend of mine, and we spoke about a week ago about a new program that was coming out, and he said, Jeremy, I've tested it. You're going to love it. It's going to blow your socks completely off. So look, I joined, okay? I joined it for free, just like he did when he joined. He joined for free to test it out. I'm going to show you something where you can join for free, and I'm going to put the link in the description here in a moment, where you can join for free, okay? Now, this is an affiliate link, but first off, you're going to create a free account. It doesn't cost you anything, but you're going to create a free account. Once you've created that free account, you're going to start to earn money. Yes, that's right. You're going to earn money. So let me just show you this system. Now, I'm going to share my screen where I come back again. And I want you to pay close attention to what I'm going to tell you, because if you're not sure what I'm about to tell you, then you may want to watch this again. Now, I did a video this morning, okay? I came back this morning, and so far it's had 88 views on that video, and I did it 3 hours ago. In that video, I showed you that I've been testing this system, and I earned $72 from it, $72 from that week of trial, So that's $72 in my first week. Now, you might be looking at the screen and said, oh, Jeremy, that's not a lot of money, is it, $72? And it's not a lot of money for some people. For some people it is, but $72 for a week, that's what, just under $300 a month for doing 5 to 10 minutes of work a day. Now, this system, what it does, when you join for free, it's going to give you a list of 5,000 people, on your list, real people, okay? They will give you that. They will also give you the ability to send out 75,000 emails a day. That means that list of 5,000, you can send them 15 emails a day. In that email, they write the email. They give you all that stuff. They give you the software to send it from. They send the email. All you're doing is you join for free. You could send out 75,000 emails a day. So you're roughly going to send out 15 emails to one person per day. Don't have to do that many if you don't want to. But obviously, it's a proven system. It works. It worked for me. It made me $72 in my first week just by sending emails. And everybody that opens that email and clicks the link inside it, you earn 10 cents. And they're giving you that for free. So you get this 10 cents. I don't know why I'm doing the thin end of the pen. You get this 10 cents. You get 10 cents put into your back office. They pay out weekly. Okay. Now, after the first week, if you want to and you want to carry on, you know, you can pay in. It's not a monthly fee or anything like that. You pay $97 and then you get more email credits that you can send out more emails. Now you can start to build your list. And I'll show you here because my list went from 5,000 up to, and let's have a look. We'll share the screen because this is an amazing system. So where are we? This one. That's the screen I think we need to be on. Right. So if I come to, if I go to here, the welcome, this is a thing called Clickly, right? The link's in the description. The link's on the in the video now. So my list, I've built it from 5,000 in their system to 7,356 leads in a week. Okay, they give me 5,000 and I've built it. So what they do is they say to you, look, come on to, it's 2 steps. Step 1, step 2. Okay, yours will look different because I've upgraded, you see, and I've paid to do more emailing because I'm going to go beyond. I'm going to build this list up to, you know, I want to get up to at least 100,000 in here and then be emailing them regular. Paolo's goal is to get to 1 million in there. There's a few other marketers that are in this that are starting to earn good money with it. Okay, you're not going to be a millionaire by next Thursday, but this system flat out works. So let me show you how it works. So when you come in, you'll have a page, something like this. Yours will say up there 5,000. I don't know how many credits you get. I forget from that. There's videos on each page. I'm not going to scroll down because there's some sensitive information on this page. But if I go to the next page, there's a video at the top of each page. You'll see different to me. And if you don't want to watch videos, you know, some people don't like to watch the videos. I can't think why, because I find that's the easiest way. There's a video there, but they've got all the text. But when you slide down the screen here, okay, look, these are emails I'm sending out, and I'm going to put some more on the page in a minute. But look, this is how simple it is. You can buy more email sending credits if you want. And then if you come here, look, I've got 7,356 on the list. I click that button there, and that takes me to the next stage. They already give me the email. Okay, they give me the email so that there's 230 emails to choose from. You know, that's one there. And if I go down, look, if I scroll all the way down, this might take a little bit of time to load. Let's get down. 237 emails to choose from. You haven't got to write any emails. Okay, so let's just go back up to the top. He says, easier said than done. Never work with children, animals. Not that way. Where are we going? Let's go like this. Let's see, because can I get that little skiddly bit? There you go. Somewhere there, is it? No, that's at 48. Let's go up a little bit further. So they give you all the emails. All you got to do is click some buttons, and I'm going to show you that clicking of the button now. So let's just go up the top here. Where we are, 18. Sorry about this. I shouldn't have gone right down the bottom until I'd sent the first email just to show you. Right, so we're at 4.3. I always just choose the top one. Right, so let's just have a look at when my last email is going to go out. So we've got on the 15th, and I've got the 16th there. That one's going out on Sunday, isn't it? Is it it's today. The 16th today. So that one's going out at 10:15, 10:13, and I've got one there going out at nearly 2 o'clock. That one going out at 2 o'clock. That one 12, 10. So look, I can set up. Let's just do one here. I'll just come down here. I'll choose the email, click send. Right, and selecting that email. I'll put my name in here. Right, now I can choose to send that to there. When I'm a free member, I can only send it to them, so I earn the 10 cents. But I can actually send it to my own product. Okay, so I can email my own product. I haven't done that yet because I've not tested it, but I'm going to keep with this system for the moment, so I earn the 10 cents. I can send it later. Now, this time is the US Central Time. Okay, so that's the time now, 8 o'clock in the morning, at 8:27 in the morning in US on the 16th. Now, if I want to send this email, let's say I'm going to send it Sunday, and I'm going to send it at 10 o'clock in the morning at 27 minutes past 10 in the morning on Sunday. Send. Click confirm. That's it. That's added to the queue. That's all you have to do. You got to do that 15 times to your list when you start. You do that 15 times. If anybody opens the email and clicks the link in the email, you'll earn 10 cents. Okay. Then we come up to, because you see, my list was at 7,000. It started off at 5,000. Now they go to step 2 here. Now in step 2, this is where you're building your list. So they've already got a big list of emails, and the videos explain it. I'm not going to go into all the detail here, but the videos explain how this system works. Click the link because you can join it for free. Okay, it's free to start with. And if you don't want to pay for the upgrade and you think, no, it's not worth it, I'm not earning no money, I would say you've got to be crazy, because getting 5,000 emails is going to cost you 20K. You can then email those emails as many as, you know, they'll give you credits to them. If you were doing that through Aweber GetResponse, that's going to cost you $50 a month, and you've got to get the emails first. So you're saving big money by joining a system like this. And if I go down there, this is another system. This was step 2. Now this is going to be my list builders. Okay, so if I go on here, I can send out as many as 40,000. Is it? What have I got? I think it might be 50,000. Look, I can send 50,000 emails a day in this section. And all I got to do is click on how many I want to send, because this is going to email to their list of people. They've got landing pages, like I showed you with that solo ad, you know, that ad. They've got ads running. They're bringing in leads. They want to sell those leads to people like you and I. They give you 5,000 out the gate. They give you access so that you can start to build your list even further. So I'm just going to send 10,000, and I'm going to click next. And it's just like before. I select this email. There's loads of them to choose from. I put my name in there. I can click send now or send later. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this for Sunday. And I shall do that at 8:30 in the morning. Click send that. Now, these emails that are being sent out, so you've got 75,000 emails that you're sending out on the other side. This side, you get 40,000 a day, 40,000 a day that you can send out. If these people open the email, they get added to your list. Okay, so you're building a list of openers, not a list of tire kickers. You know, because somebody could put their name and address into an email system, and they don't actually do anything. You know, they don't do nothing. They get on your list and they don't open any emails. These are giving you openers. So the 7,500 emails that I've got now, 7,200 and something emails that I've got now, are all people that have opened emails with my name on the bottom of the email. Okay, I can now start to promote YouTube channel. I can start to promote to them the 10 cents click. I could get the 10 cents and promote somebody else's product. I can promote CPA offers where I earn 40s and $80 commission from one sale. They give you all that in the back office there. You could do all of that. You could put in your own link. You don't even have to write your own email. You could choose an email, say, that email matches my product. I'll use that email, put my link into the email and send that out to a list. Now, Paolo's already started testing this, and he's already got 50 opt-ins in another product. Nothing to do with this. The product I'm showing you here, he's testing it in a different way. I'm testing it in one way. We're going to compare notes at the end of it and see how we do. This is the way to build a list. This is the way to build a YouTube channel. This is the way to build your following. It's because you got to either go through this and pay for it and build all that, or you're going to go the easy route, and I'm going to have a drink of water. You're going to go the easy route, and you're going to go to that. Now, look, if I'll open this up, this link here, this is the link I've given you. Now, I'm going to open that, and then I'm going to come back and share my screen because I want to share the screen on that. Share the screen. Diddly-dee, diddly-dee. That's this one over here. It's still loading, I think. There we go. So when you click that link that I've put in the description there, you are joining for free, okay? There's a video. Let this page load. There's a video. I highly recommend you watch that video. You'll understand how it works. You'll understand that this is not a scam. You know, this is real stuff here we've got here, and this has come highly recommended to me from Paolo, and I really trust Paolo, and I'm going to get him on a broadcast in the future, and we'll talk about this system together. Okay, now you do earn affiliate commissions if the person that you bring into the business, so if you join this for free and you say, you know, after a week or straight out the gate, you know, some people join and say, yeah, I'm going to pay straight away. You pay $97. It's only a one-time payment. You don't have to keep making those payments. You can buy more credits if you want to, or if you say, no, I want to get out, I want to get my money and run, you can do that as well. Okay. But watch this video when it comes. This page is not quite loading. And watch this video. There's a blue button there. You click that, they give you 5,000 plus subscribers for free. Okay. Now, they never used to do that when they first launched this. They started people off at 0. And they found that people left because they didn't trust the system. They didn't know it was going to work. They thought, oh, yeah, I've got to pay money. And this guy does a brilliant presentation, okay? He's obviously an internet marketer. They paid him to make this video. But he explains the system very well. He says it's a good friend. Whether it is a good friend or not, I don't know. But he explains the system. It's worth watching that video. Then you've got testimonials down here from people that are using the system. You've got a testimonial from me. I'm using the system. I'm going to get Paolo to give us a testimonial. I know my good friend Steve has joined this afternoon, and I'll get him to do a testimonial as well. Ask him for his, maybe get him on a live broadcast. But this is something that's, you know, it's real people. They're real people. You can create a free account. Now, what I wanted to show you is this morning when I did my first video, I'd made $72 in the first week. Then I decided I wanted to promote it. Okay, so I sent out a few emails. I put a Facebook post up. Already planned to do this video, but at the time when I put this video on, I didn't know how much I was going to make. I made $72 in my first week, in my first 5 days. Okay, it wasn't a full 7 days. In my first 5 days, if I'd have gone on, you know, this is my 6th day now. Tomorrow's my 7th day. And I'm just absolutely blown away. I paid for this when I upgraded for $97. I paid for it with my Wirex card. So I sent some crypto from my crypto wallet into my Wirex account and paid it here. I got cash back on my Wirex, so my payment was lower. So it's a win-win situation for me. And I want to show you in a moment of what I've earned now. We'll go and have a look at that. What I've earned since I made that video this morning. I showed my screen that I'd earned $72, I think it was, this morning from that before I started to promote it. Now, I've just started to promote this now. Let's just have a look. So if I come back to the presentation, where are we? And I'll stop sharing that one. Stop sharing that. And then I'll share again. And this time we'll go to this screen. Now, if you've got any questions, then let me know, okay? Let me know in the comments. So I've already now made $170 on my 6th day. $170, there it is on the screen, $170 in 6 days. This day's not over. You know, for me, it's what, 2:30 in the afternoon. So in 6 days, $170. This system works. It's brilliant. It really is. If you want to know how to get involved with this, it's the easiest thing to do. Click that link and then reach out to me. When you've done that, I'll be happy to jump on calls with you, take you by the hand, show you how it all works. I'm going to be making some videos next week on how it all works. I've already made one. I've got to edit that video. But it's simple. You join in, you go to step 1. You join in, you go to the dashboard, you watch their video. There's a video there of about 40 minutes presentation. Highly recommend you watch that. Got videos on every page. When you go to the new page, don't do what most people do and take no action and then get in it. Oh, it don't work, because it does work. You know, it's $170. I just showed you there on the screen in 6 days. You know, so it's working. $170.40 in 6 days. You know, so you do the maths on that. That's not a bad return for doing. You know what, 5-10 minutes a day takes. That's all it takes. Once you get in the swing of it, it's really easy. So, you know, that's giving me $28 a day for 5-10 minutes a day. That's roughly what it is, $20-$30. And I've only just started. It's obviously my income's going to go up because my list is going to get bigger. So I started off with 5,000, emailing them through the system, upgraded now. Now I can promote my own products or any other product. They give you CPA products, where you'll earn $40, $80 a sale. You can start to do that stuff. But my income's just going to start going up and up and up and up because I'm building my list. I'm taking this. And then what I'm going to be able to do is I'm going to be able to cut this cost down. I pay $50 a month here. It's not $50 a month because I got this. I can't do to all my email. I can't do to my full list. So eventually I'm going to be able to cut this out as well. I won't have to do this because this, I've got access to, I can't show you all the leads, but I've got access to the leads. I'll do a video so I can block out their email addresses, but you could download the leads. You could put them into your own autoresponder, or you could just keep them and email them individually, however you want to do it. But why would you do that when you've got an email system? Because you get 5,000 emails out the gate. You can email them for 75 emails a day. So you don't have to do 75,000 emails a day. You could do, how many you want. But I did it, the 75,000 emails a day for 5 days and earned that $72. And now I'm up to, what was it? I said I was up to $170 in commission, absolutely mind blowing. Right. So let's have a look. We got a Johnny Blockchain question here. When you'll be better off joining Crypto Johnny Blockchain change program. I don't know what that Johnny Blockchain. We're still in the process of building the DEX bot. I'm sure you've seen the news now that Binance, the French authorities are taking Binance.com to court for money laundering. So Binance looks like they're going to get into trouble. I'm going to be pulling my funds off later today off of Binance, which is such a shame. The US people they're still going. The SEC are going after Binance and Coinbase. I don't know how long that's going to take to come, but it looks like the powers to be, the authorities are going after, centralized exchanges. Johnny Blockchain, we're working on decentralized. I will give you an update after this weekend on how that's doing. Okay. Is there any questions? Got no questions. Everybody's quiet today. Everybody's quiet. I've only got 15 people watching. So hopefully some people will pick this up on the replay. I'm going to keep this to an hour. We're coming, 2:43 now. So we're coming up nearly, we've got 15 minutes left. So if you've got any questions, whether it's about this email system or whether it's about something else, I'm going to be making videos on this channel that's all about making money working online. I've got a brilliant, what I call the 2-minute strategy that I'm going to be bringing to you soon, which is to do with options trading. And I'm going to show you how to make money options trading, where you could try it out for free with a demo account. And then when you're ready to trade with real live money, I'm going to show you a system where you can, it's a bit hands-on. It's a bit hands-on stuff. But I'm going to show you a system where you can actually make money through trading manually yourself. Johnny Blockchain's DEX, we're hoping it'll be ready as not too far in the distant future. In the future soon. I'm hoping soon. I'm hoping I can come back to you next week with some real positive updates on that. So I'm going to show you that. I'm also going to be showing you everything to do with making money online, making a passive income, making stuff where you get a little bit more involved. I like to get a bit of both, really. A bit of passive and a bit involved. If you want to work just with passive, then it's not good. What's that? Pulling off your funds in Binance. Does that mean you are closing the bot? Let's just put that on here. Look, Dave. With me, I got caught in Cryptopia with a lot of money. I then got caught in FTX with a lot of money. Lost a lot of money in both of those two exchanges. Today, the French government have said they're going after Binance.com because they say for money laundering. Now, in the US, Binance.us, the SEC are trying to get their funds frozen. Now, I don't know how they're going to be successful for that. Obviously, that doesn't affect us here in the UK and in Europe. But if they are successful in freezing the funds in the US, then who's to say that the French are not going to go down the same line? And who's to say other nations in Europe are not going to follow the French and try and shut down these centralized exchanges? So I've only got $1,300 sitting on Binance. I'm going to do a little bit more research, do a little bit, but I might be pulling my funds off. We're not closing the bots down. We're not closing the bots down, but obviously my bots won't work if I've pulled my funds off. But I'm not 100% sure. It's not looking good for Binance. Let's face it. It's not looking good for Coinbase. You know, if it's not looking good for those two exchanges. And I was just seeing here. Let me just get it up. As I wanted to tell you, this was the. The best. Obviously, we want to go decentralized, okay? But in the most crypto-friendly places now in the world, okay, because of the SEC lawsuit that's going on with Binance and Coinbase, a lot of centralized exchanges are getting scared, okay? Now, if you want to look at the safe jurisdictions, I've got them here. Is El Salvador number one? I mean, they made Bitcoin their local currency. Hong Kong now is just opening up. Hong Kong is just opening up for crypto, even though that the Chinese originally banned Bitcoin mining. It's starting to open back up there. That's why I went to China. Wink, wink, wink. Nudge, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Watch this space. Singapore, very crypto friendly, and coming down a little. Portugal. Portugal are really going great guns. And Estonia is a great. Now that's where Wirex is. They're in Estonia. Estonia is really pushing to get the crypto to come in there. So with Wirex, they're not under the jurisdiction of the UK or the US. So we should be pretty safe with that. So Estonia, Switzerland, another place where very crypto friendly. United Emirates, Dubai and all that. They're building this, what they call it, this Bitcoin city out that way, a Bitcoin smart city. Malta, which is an island, I think that's part of it. I'm not sure if that's an offshore island for the UK, actually. Luxembourg, another great place to keep your crypto. If you're in a business and it's in, you've got an exchange that's in Luxembourg or any of these ones, they're all crypto friendly. Bermuda. The Bermuda Triangle. Let's hope they don't get caught in that. So there's a lot of places that are crypto friendly, but the US and now the French and they're all going to start following, aren't they? There's if you've got Europe and the US going after the biggest exchange in the world, which is Binance. I believe it's the biggest. Maybe Coinbase is, I don't know, but it's one of the biggest. It's certainly in the top two, I believe. If it's going after them, if it's successful at bringing Binance and Coinbase down, or getting it out of America and getting it out of Europe, who's next? Is it Kraken? Is it KuCoin? Who is next on the line? Now, these Binance will probably go offshore and maybe go to one of these countries that I just mentioned. Coinbase will probably go offshore and go to one of these countries I just mentioned. But you as a citizen, it will be illegal to use it, because they want to protect you, don't they? They want to protect you. The system wants to protect you from yourself. Yet you can join a casino, an online casino, put your life savings in there, and they don't batter an eyelid. You want to buy yourself a Bitcoin or you want to buy yourself a bit of crypto. Oh, we've got to protect you. We must protect you from yourself because you're a donkey. But we're quite happy to let you spend your money on rubbish like gambling. They don't put restrictions on alcohol, do they? They don't put restrictions on all these other things that they make money from. They want to restrict crypto because they lose control. They lose the control. The control's in you. You've got your bank account in your pocket, in your wallet, or on a piece of paper. You're in control. If I want to send money and from me to you, and you happen to be, I guess, on the moon, if you've got an internet connection, I could send you the coins, couldn't I? And that's what the banks don't like. I went in the bank yesterday. It's funny enough. I went in the bank, and my card, they blocked it. I went in and I said, "You blocked my card." They said, "Oh yeah, we think there's been some fraudulent activity." Don't contact me. just to go to use the card's blocked. So I said, well, I want to get some cash out. Well, you need to bring 2 forms of ID in with you. Well, why do I need to bring 2? You've got a card here, and I've got my driving license. So I've got my bank card and I've got my driving license. No, you need your passport as well. Well, what happens if I didn't have a passport? So I couldn't get any money out. Can you believe that? I haven't got no money in there. I only keep a small amount in there. But I was going to get a bit of cash out because my card won't work. I was going to go and get a couple of pints in the pub. Get out 50 quid. I couldn't get 50 pounds. Luckily for me, I got my Wirex card. I went to the pub and spent it on that, I just had to put a little bit of Bitcoin in. In actual fact, I put some BUSD in and I went and spent it on that. And this is the trouble. They've got these branches and there's just people standing there. They're, don't really be rude if you work at a bank, but they're puppets, aren't they? They can't help you you've got to phone their fraud center. And I said, well, I've been trying to phone them and I can't get through. And so they want you to sit on the telephone to phone them to get your card back. Well, if they stop the card, why not just send you a new card? They've already stopped the payment going out. What more? Why do they need to speak to me? Why do they want to speak to me? They asked me, do I recognise the payment in the text message? I said, no, that's it. Why have they got to say to me, well, have you given your card to anybody else? They could send me a letter through the post. They could send me a text message. When I log into internet banking, they could do a pop-up and say, your card was stopped recently. Please fill out this form. Why have I got to physically phone them, go and beg to get my card so I can get my money out? I also, which I'm going to do a video on it, okay? About 2 months ago, I walked into a bank. I'm not going to say the bank, in the UK. I walked into the bank and I said, look, I'd like to open up an account. They said, oh, okay, yeah. I said, I've got £200,000 that I want to deposit in. I want to keep it in there for a week because I'm going to be traveling. And then I want to draw it back out in cash because I've got it in cash to pay in. No, you won't be able to do that, sir. So I said, well, can I deposit 200,000? He said, yeah, you just need to, you'll fill out a form, say where the money come from. I said, that's okay. It will have come from my, I sell stuff online and I do markets and things. I made up a Buffalo story for them, a Buffalo Dust story, just to see what they'd say. I said, it's money I've kept at home, but I really want to put it in the bank. But then I'm going to be buying a boat with it. And the boat, I'm paying the guy cash because that's what I've agreed to pay with him. And I need to get it back out in cash. So I'm going to pay it in cash and get it back out in cash. I want to be able to do that. You can't do that, sir. I said, why not? Well, you'd have to, the maximum we can let you draw out a day is 5,000 and you have to order that. And it takes 7 to 10 days before you can get that money. So you could pay in 100 grand or 200 grand or 10 grand, try to get it out. You've got to order it. And you've got to fill out all these forms to say where it is. Banking system, load of pants. I want to, hopefully one day it'll go. Crypto is definitely the way to go. And when they bring out these CBDCs, these central bank digital currencies, they're going to control you even more. This programmable money. I have 5.5K. I don't know what that is. 5.5K, Dave. What's that? He's got on his Binance. Yeah, of course he has his Binance. We were supposed to make 125% paying 1% daily. Let's go. Let's cover that. You bought Johnny Blockchain credits when we were doing the Tron contract and the Binance Smart contract. Okay, that was backed by mining. We all know if you're here, my mining farms were here in the UK. It wasn't guaranteed that you'd get that return. You were getting that return as a bonus. Okay, you were buying credits. The cost of mining went up through the roof. We couldn't make a profit, so we couldn't pay you a profit. So we've now shut down that mining farm in the UK, and I've been looking where to relocate that mining farm so we can start the profits up. We've relocated that mining farm. We're still doing some paperwork. Once we get that running again, then we'll be able to get going again on the Tron Smart contract and the Binance Smart contract. When Vulcan launches, some people are sacrificed in that. Vulcan are going to give a daily return. You sacrificed to get credits, Johnny Blockchain credits. When you did the Tron Smart contract, you bought credits. You wasn't investing. You never made an investment. The bonus that you were going to get back to pay you, it said from 0 up to 1% a day, would be it would pay you back so much per day. And if you say it's been 2 years, it's been 2 years, but you never paid in. You were never guaranteed to get a return. You bought credits, and those credits we use that money to give you Johnny Blockchain credits. You can use those Johnny Blockchain credits to set up robots. You could use the portfolio tools. You can use the tools that are on Johnny Blockchain. When we relaunch the new, we get the dot the I's and cross the T's on the new mining farm, we will then start to pay out again. Hopefully, the money will go up, that the mining will start to produce again like it was in the beginning, I don't have the power. I never knew a COVID was going to come. I never knew that the energy costs in the UK were going to triple in price. I never knew any of that, and nor did you know any of that. I started that in good faith, and it still carries on. Once the new mining farm opens back up and we've got all the papers agreed and we're allowed to do it, we will start that income coming back in again so that you can earn up to 125% on your credits that you bought. Remember, you bought credits. So, you never invested to get 1% a day. I've never ever did we promise to give 1% a day as an investment. We said, when you buy credits, the same as when Vulcan goes, you buy credits with Vol, you get the credits and you'll get back 125% from the rebases that we get from the Vol. We take your Vol, we leave it in a wallet, that will earn rebases. You will get back 125% of your Vol that you paid in. The same is with the Tron smart contract and the Binance smart contract. Exactly that. So there you go. I don't know what your catch. I don't know why my catch. But if we buy mining machines and those mining machines and don't produce a profit, I either throw the mining machines in the bin or I start to travel abroad and do that. So it's as simple as that. Right. So I'm coming up now. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, guys. If you want to get involved with the email marketing thing that I showed you, there's a link here. You'll see the link in the description there. Click that. You could create a free account. If you've got any questions, come and see me on that one there, or leave me a comment below the video, or send me an email, or connect with me on Facebook, YouTube, or wherever it is you want to contact with me. And if you need any help and you want to know more about it, then I'm happy to jump on a call with you. Also, follow me. If you like this type of content, make sure you give me the thumbs up. Click on the subscribe button and click on that bell notification so you know the new video. And of course, stay safe. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy your crypto. Keep stacking up. I'm going to show you how to make money on this channel and show you how to make an income. Great to see you all here. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you on the next broadcast. Bye now.